This is the phone that's dumb as hell. Like for real. Duh. Taking forever. I hate this phone. Welcome to WSUG, Sugar and Lights to Plug. Giving you the 411. Good morning, everybody. This is for the replay. Put my glasses on. Because them eyes is looking so whoa. And this phone is stupid. hmm I don't even make heads or tails out of the damn thing. I don't understand it. What the fuck wrong with it? What up, Lady Marie? Good morning. I don't know what the hell wrong with this thing. I know this phone don't act right. Mm, I don't know. Can you hear me? I need a mic check. Okay, thank you. I was like, can you hear me? Lord have mercy, Jesus. Child. Okay, that's a good thing. Who that say, who that, when I say, who that? What's up, baby? What's up? Good morning. Good morning. What? Hey, look, I'm looking at what? What I do? Oh, y'all. I with this dress since I put the damn thing on. So, um, yesterday I did a fast. Like, it's hard to do a fast when you're a diabetic. Now, I'm not no brittle diabetic like type 1. I'm type 2 weight control. So, I did a fast yesterday just to fast. I said I'm not eating nothing. So I ate crackers with cheese on them last night, right? So I woke up, I must have been eating them in my sleep. You know what I mean? 'Cause I was eating it. The piece of cheese, like a red square piece of cheese, I cut it in fours and had it on some white saltine crackers. Child, I woke up with the cheese, the package of cheese was under me. That motherfucker was all melted. I, I woke up with cheese on the bed. I woke up with cracker crumbs in the bed. I was like, oh, bitch, this. Y'all, there was cracker juice and cheese juice. And I didn't even know how they got there. So I'm like, bitch, you gotta get up. Now, mind you, y'all, I took a hot ass shower, right? And then I said, okay, I'm gonna get hungry. I gotta take my medicine. I'm gonna get hungry. So I just ate the crackers and I woke up and that shit was everywhere. I was like, how the fuck I do that? So glad that I woke up early because I had to take all the shit off the bed, redress the bed, get back in the shower, get the cheese and the cracker crumbs out of my roll so I can go to work. Child, you can tell when somebody don't got nobody in the bed with them. Because that whole end of the bed be full of shit. Girl, be weed, tobacco crumbs, and that motherfucker. I'll be like, God damn. Woo, maybe you need to stop doing that. That shit, it don't matter. When you sleep by yourself, the other side of the bed becomes the catch all. Everything on that motherfucker. The purse, the keys, the weed, a book, the mail, a bowl and a fork from some shit you ate and then you didn't take it to the kitchen. It's always. And I said, goddamn, I make the bed up, right? And the bed stay nice and pretty for a minute. Cause soon as I get in that motherfucker, it's right back. So I even bought a tray, like a pink tray, right? With the handles and everything, thinking that that might keep it contained. Shit, that don't matter. I got clothes folded up on the end. I done tried to figure out what I'm gonna wear. Um, I got everything in that motherfucker with me. Everything. Everything. Hold on, y'all trying to find my weed. I gotta find my weed. All right, I like it like that. Y'all ain't coming here unless I start talking about somebody. Y'all want me to talk about somebody? I got somebody I can talk about. Yeah, y'all, the jury's still out on the lady. I'm calming down though. That's the good news, is that I'm calming down. And that I'm not, my thoughts ain't so volatile. So I didn't tell nobody but y'all that I was gonna go meet that lady on Saturday. Yeah, that's the lamb. Um, and I'm a recorder, and I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna record it. I'm gonna tell her I'm gonna record it. She about to get in trouble, but I'm not gonna do what I want to do to her. But I'm gonna ask her some direct questions, and she don't even know I'm gonna do it. So, like I said, I told her I had a gift for her for taking care of my, you know. But I'm still on that. I'm still on that, but I don't know. It all depends. I gotta wait until I wake up Saturday and see where I'm at. But I'm praying to God. I'm praying that God take that off of me. I haven't told my peoples or whatever who they are. I haven't told nobody exactly what I'm going to do. I don't even know I'm going to meet this woman. But I'm trying to calm down on it. You know, all right, let's get to it. I got two topics, no three. The first topic I'm going to give y'all is the single and dating after 60 situation series. Y'all know I'm still doing that, right? And I'm still going to always talk about that, right? So I'm thinking of a lot of ideas that I want to do and collab with Obi Think and to see if I can get him to do some stuff with me on Bigo. Um, what I mean by it is a panel and we just rapping, just talking, chopping it up. I don't think I could do it over here on YouTube unless I got StreamYard, and I'm not trying to pay for StreamYard and all their bells and whistles because they too high. In my opinion, they just too high. I can get the same bells and whistles right over on goddamn YouTube for free. So if y'all want to join in on that, y'all already know where I'm at. Twitch, Kick, uh, uh, to Kick easy, Twitch hard. And when I say there's no movement, there is no movement on Twitch. None. There is movement on Kick though. But you got to have a substantial amount of followers in order to be successful, in order to get a bag on Kick. Um, just introduced, there is no movement on Twitch. No, not at all. What's up, Buzz? Yeah, there is no movement on Twitch. Really, there's not. There's no movement. It's just slow as hell. I have followers on Kick. Yeah, Kick is probably better. So I would suggest everybody. I know I keep telling y'all, uninstall Twitch. Uninstall Twitch, and I make about 100 on Kick. Yep. Kick is the bag. There's a bag over there, but there ain't no bag on Twitch. It's just too hard, too difficult, and too slow. But yeah, yeah, you are right. The thing is on Kick, but if I want to tell y'all the investment part, um, it's always going to be Bigo for me. It's always going to be Bigo. Only reason why I couldn't really go as far as I wanted to go is because I had too many interruptions. He said, then I make 200 on what? On locals. Yes. Very strong. And that's the reason why I be telling truth she's in a good position. I'm not saying that Facebook pays. I don't know Facebook. Oh, locals and Rumble. Got you. Rumble's good for T. My girl Messy Live, she said that she had a hard time getting it on Rumble, but she gets more on Instagram. Ain't that funny? It's like some people do good on some apps and then others don't. Like, I'm not good on YouTube for as money is concerned. But then on my OnlyFans, I make about 2,000. I sell feet pics and underwear. What? You get out of here. I ain't laughing at it. You do what? Who you going with your bad self? Go ahead, short butt. And get that money, baby. And they got to show no ass, no tits, and no punani. Now you know that just made my day. Go on, baby. Give me the formula. Oh, you have a blessed day. That shit made my day, though. I said, you do what? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. That was a good one. Because I sure was getting ready to ask you what. Ooh, you. Ooh. Oh, my God, Lady Marie. I said, what? You do what? Mm-mm. Time to wake and bake. I should say wake and bake. I won't vote. I've been well. All right. So we talking about single and dating now. All right, that's what we talking about. So that series, I'm trying to gather some ideals because I want to work, with Obi Think from Papo app, and I want to work with him on a couple of things and do some collabs. I think that'll be good. What's cool? Good morning, Len. Good morning. I want to do some collabs. I got a couple of ideas, some events. Now, of course, I got to get with you because I think we need to do the song, the verses of the song, the battle of the songs. I think we need to do one. I think like we overdue for one. I know we keep on planning it around certain events, but I think we need to do an impromptu. Maybe this weekend, maybe if she got time, maybe we need to do one of them. You know what I'm saying? I would love to do that with truth. Because I did it, you know, with Think on the phone on some personal shit, just playing for each other. And when you or a DJ or MC or anything like that. Music is your language. So, sometimes you can make things known through music. Okay, so I need 5 people. Really? Thank you, Lynn. Zulu, 795. Morning. That's Love in London. Ain't that Love in London? Look at you over there like high ass cute blueberry. Did you say blueberry? I know Love in London, hey baby. Every time I see somebody with the name, I be thinking that's Love in London today. It's the girl to say I love my man. I always get that all mixed up. That's Love in London. How you doing, baby? What was I saying? Uh, okay. Come on, four haters for real. I don't got that many people in here. You can't go back out and thumbs up. Go back out and thumbs up. I'm not talking about nothing. There's no drama over here. You can get out now. You can get out now. Bye. See you later. Lord, that's some funny shit. Get out. Y'all want me to start going in? Get out. Hell out of here. Yeah, bye. Only the elite are allowed in here. Only like 4 or 5 now. You ain't thumbsing it up, I'm going to think you a hater. So get out. So, all right. So I have to use my own experiences in order to talk about single and dating after 60. I have to use my own experiences, right? So this is how I go. These fucking glasses ain't right. Something happened to them. Um. Uh. Okay. So this is the hit. People are in different things in their life. Like people are in different levels of their life. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes you have to, really slow down, right? And like you need to establish where you at. So I think when you're on the phone and you meet people over the net and or even some kind of love after lockup type shit, whatever. Um, the fact that the fact that you have to plan to meet, I think, is sort of like the best thing, because this way you don't have to. You know how when you meet a guy and then he say I'm gonna come over and he talk to you, and the next thing you know it's about a bang, about a boom. See, a chance to learn a person. You know what I mean? Like really learn them. Yes, I'm rolling my blunt and camera. Yes, I am. Anyway, so saying that to say, you two we gonna fire your ass, bitch. That's what they gonna say. Anyway, when you're in a better position at the person that you're meeting online, if you're in a better position, I'm talking about in life, right? And the person needs to get like they in the mustard and they need to catch up, right? So and you need to be like supportive, right? So I think it's good. The best thing about dating, single and being dated after 60, and trying to figure this thing out on the internet. This would be my first run at even making a serious attempt at it. So um, it's like a coasting. You know how you got to coast? You know what I mean? It's like that. So, but I think it's important to establish that you're interested. It's important to establish that, look, when you ready or when you're prepared or, when you thinking you might want to get into something deeper than just this, then that takes communication. And so when somebody expresses to you that they don't want to go fast or they don't want to move outside of where they at, then that's where you got to coast at. Now, this is the hard part of it. Cause, they want your time. You want their time, right? But then it's hard because when other people start throwing their hat in the ring, I think that's where I have a problem because I don't know how to do that. Like, how some women date and they date 4 or 5 men at one time. I can't do that. I can't do that. I don't know how to do that. I can only focus on one person at a time. So my focus can't be off of that because if I'm really like feeling what you're saying and feeling what you're into and I'm interested and excited to go to the next level or to go to the next step or to have a longevity and friendship or conversation or you my phone friend and all of that. But I think you got to establish early on that you're not fucking for fun. And if that's not what you're doing, then you got to say that. I'm not fucking you for fun. I don't want to fuck you for fun. I can get dick before I can get something to eat. You got to let them know, that that's what's going on. If I'm giving you a lot of my time, trust me, there's another person that's on the back burner. I done put another person back there. You know what I'm saying? I will throw the other person off and say, look, I'm like Erica Badu. I'm in a situation. What am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? Ow! How can I want for myself when I'm already someone's girl? This fucking dress is killing me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? What am I supposed to do? So you got to put people on the back burner, right? And then you got to give them 100%, Lady Marie, 100% of your focus, right? So you got to focus. Now, you looking for flags. Yup, you looking for flags, okay? You listening, you looking, how, you paying attention. You talking about several different subjects. I mean, you're trying to get the person an inside track on how you are. And it's hard to really kind of get to know somebody when they're in a situation that's not too pleasant. So you have to give them space. You got to give them room and just say, I know right? And when you're ready to get a good woman, then you know where I am if I'm still available. See? We got to choose wisely. We got to pick wisely when you're single and dating on now, right? 9 times out of 9, you're going to meet the person on the net. 9 times out of 9, what's up, Jay? Must be the money. What's up, baby? How you doing? Y'all know Joshua Gabriel's birthday is on September 1st. I hope I got some money. I'm going to cash out him finally. Joshua Gabriel been here around me for the whole time I've been on here. And so is James Money. Actually, James, damn, James. When you think about it, goddamn. Goddamn. Now, like I said, you got to give them an opportunity to, if they're in a tight situation or something going on in their life and maybe they're, not really straight and ain't on top of the game right now, you know what I'm saying? Then you just be there as the side ear, and listen to what they say and try to encourage them to do, the right thing or to do what's best for them. Um, it's hard. I will tell y'all that. I ain't gonna tell y'all it's easy. It's very hard. It's hard. It's different. exciting, uh, um, weird. It's weird. I think it's weird for me because I'm not used to this. It's weird for me because I'm not. I, if you do something that's out of the ordinary that you've been doing for the last maybe 5, 6 days, then I'm going to think something different, right? It's hard to gauge, right? Because the one thing I'm not going to do is waste my time. Mm-mm. I got 6,996 days left before I'm 80. Days and minutes and seconds mean a lot to me now. So, you know, nice is all right, right? But if you're great, you get to take it all, right? If you're not ready, you're not ready. So then that means I might be blocking something that could be ready. You see what I'm saying? So it's not easy, especially when you got other people trying to get your attention. What up, Miss B? What's up? It's hard. Like last night, um, I was trying to call and I couldn't through, right? So I was like, oh shit. And then the other friend called. Where you been? I've been at work. Well, what's going on with you? Nothing. Oh, you've been MIA. No, I haven't. It's like they don't miss you until you gone or they can't get, access to you. So, sometimes you gotta show them that, look, I'm not at your beck and call. I'm not really waiting on nothing, right? But you gotta express to them with, you gotta tell them. You gotta tell them. Because if you don't tell them and they ain't on the same pace, then when you slow, you blow. You know what I mean? You got to keep on the same pace. And if it's different or if there's something wrong or if there's, see, me, I'm a critical thinker, right? I will critical think. I will go to the worst case scenario first. I do all of that for my mental, right? But if there's a switch up at any given time, then I will switch. Like they could switch like maybe 20%. I'll switch 80 because I don't have time for children's games. I'm too old for that. And single and dating after 60 becomes different. It's different. I would like to talk to grown ass men. Grown ass men that got their shit together. Grown ass men that's ready to do the damn thing. Grown ass men that got their shit on and they ready set to go. It's slow. Sometimes you can be too slow. Y'all not on the same race. Like I'm way ahead and you way back here. It does not take a rocket scientist in order to do two things at one time. You can fix your car and still try to talk to a girl. You can clean your house and still try to get with some girl. You know what I'm saying? You can um, when they start talking about, oh, it's too fast, that's when you slow all the way down. Sometimes that slow can go to a halt. It can just stop. That's the interesting thing about doing this shit on the net. Nobody has no control over nobody, right? You don't know what person is talking shit, right? Uh, living a dream, right? I can be whoever I want type shit. I constantly tell people, nobody's important enough for me to lie to you about what's going on. If I'm going to be forthcoming, I mean right, honest, then I'm going to tell you the shit. But I swear, y'all, I don't know how harder to. I'm not waiting around on shit. Nothing. I'm not waiting. Because I done waited long enough. And if you're not ready, then you stay back there in the friend zone, baby. You be alright. That'd be the worst excuse, don't it? I just want to take my time. The fuck out of here. You want to weigh your options. That's what you be thinking, right? That's what I think. Now I'm gonna stop that. Now I quit. Now I quit. Look, I mean, y'all, I'm the type of person that I see it, I hear it, this is what I think about it. Then that's when I go to looking at every fucking thing that's wrong. And after I start looking after everything that's wrong, then I start shutting down. Then I start backtracking. Phone calls stop. I'm busy. Shit start happening. I gotta do this. I'm not gonna drop everything for you. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. Because I think if you really, really, really are ready, you are ready. And if you are not, you are not. And that's okay. I think you can make great friends, guy friends on the internet. I think you can make great connections and alliances. I think you can network with a lot of great people on the internet and social media. But I also think that you have to be lined up equally. You got to be on the same pace at the same time, going for the same thing. So when people say, I got to get my shit together and I got to do different things to make sure I'm right, because I want to make sure I'm right for you. I get it. So then that when somebody's telling you that, they're actually telling you that um this is what I get out of it. When somebody tells me that, then that makes for me, okay. I don't want to miss out on other shit either. Like I don't want to be cock blocked, you know, because there's a lot of them at the door. Yes, yes. Okay. Well, as soon as I talk to him, I will. I ain't talked to him since yesterday about 5 o'clock. I will tell him when I talk to him. Yeah, you express different things, and you get to read between the lines, and when somebody ain't ready, they just not ready. But you cannot shut off other opportunities because there's a lot of people at the door trying to get in. Okay, my bad, y'all. We got it. We got it. What's up? Y'all trolls, get out. What up, keep it cute? And motherfucker spinning like a bitch. Yeah, but when you're not in alignment, when it ain't lining up and the pace ain't right, then that means you got to slow yourself down to that other person's pace. But then you got to realize that you can't block the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? Because, there's a lot of people, not a lot of people, but you know what I mean? There's many other people trying to get your attention. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta weigh it, and it's kind of hard. It's hard because when you give one your all your attention, and then you realize that they're not on the same page as you, or they're not pacing like you. So then you gotta let them go ahead and do what they gotta do. Like they might have to spin the block and come back to you. And in getting to knowing somebody over the telephone, trust and believe when I tell you, that shit ain't easy. Because you got to listen to everything, surroundings and everything. I'm the kind of person that don't demand me to do anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm that kind of person. So when I was free last night, so this guy calls. I'm like, oh God, here we go. Asking 59 questions. I've been trying to call you. Nah, no. Where you been? Man, I'm just, meeting people and talking and things. Oh, well, somebody must got you wrapped up. Don't nobody got me wrapped up. I'm not put up and I'm not kept. It was my mistake. I cut everybody off too quick, knowing damn well I'm the prize. Yeah. I'm like this. I'm like, you want, but no. Like, I understand. I get it. I promise you I get it. But weight broke the wagon in my hey my snookums. How are you doing this morning? I love you. Seneca Bradley. Hey my snookums. How are you doing this morning? I love you. Okay. Hi. It's just like I said, it's just so many, it's too many. So you gotta narrow it down. You know what I mean? Everybody ain't gotta know everybody you're talking to, but it's like a hard pull. It's a hard pull. It's hard. That's all I can say. It's hard. So I said, all right, let me talk to this dude. And I was talking to him last night on the phone. And he steady saying, yes, thanks for the likes, appreciate it, y'all. He steady saying, ah, okay, all right. That's good to know. Thank you so much, Seneca. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Um, so I was talking to this dude last night, right? Now this guy right here, he's like, he ready. When I tell y'all he ready, he is ready. The only thing about him is that he's not interested in the same things that I'm interested in. Y'all know what I mean? These motherfucking glasses is getting on my nerve now. He's not interested in the same things that I'm interested in, right? All right, it better. So, you know, when I have conversations with him, it's more like uh, I don't know. It's more like somebody trying to teach me something, or like direct me, maybe. So I have to keep telling them over and over again, baby, Do you know I'm 63 years old? You know, it's that kind of conversation. It's like it ain't the right one, right? Now, the other guy I was telling y'all about, he's cool. He's good to go. He's just a slow pace, right? And I there's a couple of them I just been like, why are you in my DMs? I want to keep you company. You ain't gotta keep me company. I keep myself company. I got a lot going on in my life. My job is very, very exciting, I guess, to some people. It's not to me because I've been doing it too long. So what I'm saying is, if you not ready and you sit around, sit around, sit around, and 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 sit around. You think somebody gonna wait for you to sit around all goddamn day? Do you really think somebody? Now, y'all pay attention to me now. Me, y'all done been around me long enough, heard me long enough. I'm a go getter. I'm a go getter. Go, gotta go, gotta go. I can't sit around. What up, Stacy? Sit around. I can't wait. I can't wait on you to get out of the and catch up. I can't. It's sad to say, but there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to make the cut because they're not where I'm at. It don't take a woman but 5 seconds, even on the phone with a motherfucker, to think if he's fuckable. It don't take but about 2, maybe 3 days to know whether or not you interested. It don't take 5 weeks, 4 months, and 6 days to know whether or not you ready. You can do both things. I don't understand it. That sounds like an excuse to me and it don't make no sense. In actuality, it's a turn off. For me, it's a turn off. Nothing. I'm just talking about single and dating on the internet. You know my thing I do. It's just there's a lot of suitors coming at you. Not suitors, this is men in general. And they coming at you and some of them got good game. Some of them talk real good. They talk a lot of real good bullshit. You know what I mean? Some of them. You said, well, Big Daddy is ready. Big Daddy, you ready? It's just you can always it's almost see that's the reason why I don't think I'm cut out for it. Because I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that, all of that. I mean, what the fuck? Uh, Look, after you reach the age of 55, what the fuck are you doing? Really? After you reach the age of 55, what the fuck are you doing? Naturally, you are getting your shit right. Naturally, you are in your spot. You're getting everything together. There might even be some setbacks. Maybe a catastrophic illness. Maybe something happened really big that blew you off the square, right? But I'm living proof. Holla at your girl. Got all the way took down. And I'm bragging because I think I got bragging rights right now. Bitch, it took me 3 weeks and it took me 3 months and 2 weeks. And I was back on top. And it would have been great to have a man that would have been in my ear encouraging me every step of the way. That would have been fantastic. You know, like, baby, you gonna get yourself together. You gonna be all right. You know what I mean? I can't wait till we hook up. You know what I mean? I can't wait. I ain't gonna be telling the chick, oh well, I can't do it. I'm like a turtle. So that mean I gotta be like a turtle too? Well, I think not. I don't want to be like no turtle. I'm just gonna keep on keeping the door open and I'm gonna keep on looking. Whether you like the person or not, you have to make a decision on whether you're going to take your time and wait. And y'all, that's something that I cannot do. I hate waiting. That's stupid as fuck to me. You're wasting time. That's what wait does. It wastes time. Time we ain't got. We too old to be waiting around on some slow motion shit. I can't wait. Sorry. But here go this thing right here. Liquid gold going right through your fingers because you want to be waiting. Well, I don't want to wait. Sorry. And I'm not moving slow. And I'm not slowing down a goddamn thing for nobody. Guess what? I'm going to keep on moving at my same pace. And if there's a motherfucker in the mustard, he better catch up because I'm going to keep on rolling. Not playing no more. That part. I know better. Yep. What they want because I'm making it very clear on my part. Exactly. Exactly, Love in London. I'm saying it straight up. Look. I'm showing you I'm interested. Sight unseen, touch unfelt. I'm vibing with you, I'm liking that. But soon as you say anything about slow, slow means stop to me. That's what slow means. Slow mean back up. Slow mean back up. Slow mean I ain't ready. Slow mean don't wait. Slow mean do your thing. Slow mean handle your business. That's what slow means to me. But when people are in that frame of mind, and that's where they at, then they can stay there until they get themselves caught up. But in the meantime, if an opportunity comes my way that looks like it's going to sway my way, I'm going to go that way. You ain't the only nut in the motherfucking bush. You ain't the only leaf on the tree, my boy. There's a lot of people knocking, knock, 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 knock. Pressure, knock, 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 knock. Pressure, ooh. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Keep your eyes on me, apply that pressure. When you in it, and nobody is pressure, I lean up on it. It's all good. I'm getting right. Whatever it go. Yeah. Yep. You know, people say that in order to get a diamond, right, you got to apply pressure. And I'm not applying pressure on nobody. You already told me. I got it. See, it's like when they throw you that, you got to catch it. Right? So then don't talk about it no more. Let it go. Because obviously that person ain't where you at. They not on the same page. They not at the same pace. And you got to open up the door and not close it. Even if you like somebody, you still got to keep the door open because that, even though it feel right, even though it seem right, even though you want it to be right and all of those things, there could be one thing, and I'm going to tell people this. We ain't got time to wait. Fuck out of here. That's like telling a person you ain't no. So how about I get no and I go to maybe, right? I'm going to get a no, I'm going to get a maybe until I get a yes. And once I get a yes and it's a bullseye and it's right on the spot, then I'm going to go for what I know. And those who are waiting slow will be still waiting and still be slow. This sister got it all in check right here. You know, I got everything I need, right? I asked God to give me a helpmate, not a husband, right? And if he ain't pacing, he's erasing. I hate that shit. And when men tell you that, they're actually telling you no. That's what they're telling you. When they're saying, well, you know, I just want to take my time. They're telling you no. They're telling you no. Trudy, what up, baby? They're telling you no, y'all. Well, baby, yeah, I just want to chill. They're telling you no, y'all. They saying no. They are saying no. And they don't even know they saying no. And they don't even know they turning off the good girl because they're saying no. And that's how she's receiving it because that's how you're saying it. As if you cannot walk and chew gum. So if that's the case, fine. I'm not mad. Friends. Friend zone quick. I friend zone a motherfucker so fast. You won't get none of that good talk out of me no more. None of that good talk. See? That's the reason why they can't hang. That's the reason why I'm single. Because everybody's in the mustard trying to play catch up. And I'm an alpha female that got my shit on. Right? And I may be scrimping and I may be scrapping, but trust me, I got a way to handle my shit. So I need somebody to match that. Meet me or beat me. Don't come beneath me because then I won't respect you. Y'all catch that wisdom right there? Did y'all catch that? Meet me or beat me. Don't come beneath me because then I won't respect you. Let me say that one more time for the people in the back. Meet me or beat me. Come beneath me, I won't respect you. I cannot respect somebody who thinks that someone should be waiting. You can't expect the same energy while somebody's sitting around waiting. You can't get all of it and then, okay, now I'm ready. You ready? Fuck no, I ain't been waiting too goddamn long. You think I'm supposed to sit around and wait for your motherfucking ass? Are you dumb, stupid, silly, or slow? Not. I'm not doing that. I'm not. So in other words, I'm saying to y'all, you're single and dating in this season, and it is not smooth. It's not. From what I'm seeing and what I've witnessed in the last maybe 2 months, with talking to different guys and things like that, just talking, I'm realizing that they full of shit. That the majority of these niggas ain't ready for nothing because they ain't ready for themselves. I'm watching men who got potential to do and be, right? But then when you think you might be close to the cigar, like I think I got a winner. I think I got a winner. You got a friend zone them. You can't get all of that love talking. You can't get all of that from me when you sitting around here assholing around. I mean, this dude that called me last night really was on some shit, y'all. He said, oh, you must be interested in somebody else. Look, dude, I'm single. Please don't forget that. Single, I'm mingling. I'm dating. You're not exclusive. You'll never be exclusive until you put me up. And I don't mean marriage. Put me up. Once I'm put up, then I'm cool. If not, everybody got an opportunity. You think I'm going to close the opportunity for real and wait on some shit that may not never come? To me, I think that's selfish and unfair. And so when people start saying that and men start acting like that, then it's time for you to change and switch up. You can show them better than you can tell them, and you're not mad. You just don't want to wait. And that would be your prerogative. You don't want to talk to somebody who's not on the same level as you. So I'm talking to dude last night and I'm telling him, look, He said, well, I guess wait, you get ready to get a phone call or somebody beeped in or whatever. And I said, no, I'm cool. Come on, we can talk. You know what I mean? And so I'm talking to him about different things. He's talking to me about different things. Same shit. It's funny because me and my husband are total opposites, right? Like, um, I was telling him about something. I can't even remember what the subject was. But all of a sudden the conversation went left. And he was like, I've been trying to push up on you for months. Okay. I wanted to take you somewhere for the 4th of July. I said, okay. He live in PA. Uh I told you I wanted to ride up there, like I said, I told you I couldn't do it, right? So that was the 4th of July. So I told him, I told you I couldn't do it. So he said, well, what about like right around, what is that? What is that, y'all? Labor Day? Ain't September the last holiday? It's last holiday for the summer. They having a jazz festival in the park up here in Pittsburgh. And I told him I was probably going to go to it. I wasn't sure, but I was probably going to go to it. But in lieu of what's going on with my mom, I don't know how my time is going to be. So I told him I can't even commit to nothing like that, right? I said, but um, yeah. Now this guy's ready to go, right? He want a relationship, y'all. He ready for a relationship. But the difference with him is he don't have as much time as I would like. So, he's over the road trucker. Make plenty of money, right? Lives in his truck, works out of his truck. He a trucker, but he good people though. Good people. But he ready. But he want a woman to come and go on the road with him. Right? He want a woman that's gonna go on the road with him and drive the trucks with him and make the money. Good morning. Good morning, Carl. He want a woman that he wants a woman to truck ride over the road with him. Y'all don't want to do that. I did that already. That's Eric. I did that already. Like, there's nobody that I'm talking to seriously, right? Because everybody is on something different than what I'm on. You know, it's either they want me to do something that I don't want to do, or they want me to wait for them, or um they want to fuck immediately, or it's just like a variety, y'all. I swear to God. And that's why I'm like, I'm kind of like, I'm I don't have time for emotional roller coasters. Okay? I don't have time for emotional roller coasters. I don't. Please. And stop and thank you. I'd rather be by myself. That's the reason why I don't want nothing. Because every time I talk to somebody, it's always some other shit up in the mix. It's always something else. Like, that's why I'm like, no, man, never mind. God, you got this. I can't do it. That brother pissed me off so bad last night, telling me some shit out. Talking about you need to just let go of everything and come on, let me take care of you. I don't want you to take care of me, dummy. A 2-year relationship last week and I hate starting over, but I gotta keep it moving. You gotta keep it moving. We like to move it, move it. We like to move, keep on moving. Yes, you gotta keep on moving. It's sad to say. All right, B, go to sleep, girl. Okay. It's sad to say, but we gotta keep our doors open because you never know when God's gonna send you the right opportunity. And we gotta keep our doors open because most of these men, some of them may not be ready. Some are ready. Like, I swear, since I started that single dating thing, I've been getting hit up left and right. And I be trying to give people opportunities, you know? And some of them I really, really like. You know what I mean? A lot of them that have good conversation. They ain't stupid, you know? But then there's some that be like the nicest ones, man. And they always so fucked up. I can't fight through decades of hurt. I can't fight through that. I can't fight when you're interested in other shit and it don't have nothing to do with me. I can't sit around any longer. I'm not sitting around any longer. So when I get to the single and dating series, and now that I'm getting in it, and I'm actually sharing my experiences with y'all without naming names too much, and that's the ones I really really like. But there's going to be a time when I'm gonna stop. You know, sometimes I let people pull me away from my purpose. Sometimes I let people say and do things, and I give too much 100% in the beginning. Maybe I need to give 50. Maybe I should not give so much of my time. Because I keep telling people time is our greatest commodity. I got 6,996 days. I'm not going to 30 and 40 on a wait. And I'm not going to waste 30 or 40 driving around in no funky ass truck all goddamn day and night. Right? And I'm not going to be over there on the side piece chick. I'm not going to be fucking friends for benefits. All those opportunities have come my way. All of them have come my way. And I just can't seem to get the right timing. I can't seem to get it. But I'm glad that I met everybody that I'm meeting. They're great guys that I'm talking to. You know, I'm spending time talking to this latest one. I'm spending time. He's a nice guy. I think he got potential. Um, and the truck driver is definitely out. I never even told y'all about that one. But I'm not. I'm just. I'm seeing. But all I can do is just give y'all a synopsis of this thing right here. Not looking for no husband. Mm-mm. I just want to be number one. So I'm not looking for none of that. What they think women are looking for at my age. I ain't never been married. I ain't got no kids. You needed it this morning? Yeah. Nigga, we gonna kiss a lot of frogs, Love in London. We kissing a lot of frogs. And a lot of them ain't gonna turn into princes. And a lot of them gonna leave warts on our lips or on our hearts. Young, you ain't got time to waste. Don't wait till you get 63 and try to get back in this game. Because it is, in fact, a game. And it ain't no Game of Thrones, that's for sure. And it ain't chess, it ain't checkers. That shit is Monopoly. All I want to own is St. Charles or Vintnor or Mediterranean. I don't even give a fuck about having nobody at my side at this point because I'm so fucking tired of the game. I'm tired of the game. I ain't gonna front y'all. Tired of the game. Tired of it. Sick of it. Sick of it. I don't have no more time left. I don't have no more patience left. I've run out of time. I asked God. They say ask God, be specific. I did. But I can't wait. You either got to be ready to go or you ain't. Because I can't wait. I can't wait. El Boogie, what up, baby? Good morning. Look, they say wait for love. What dude said? Wait for, okay? And you're gonna get your chance to love. Wait for love, and you love that you've been missing. Sometimes love takes a long time, but wait for love. You're gonna get your chance to love. Wait for love, and you. Ooh, yeah. Sometimes love take a long time. Look at me, I'm 63 and ain't got it yet. Ain't got it yet. So I just put it in my mind that I'm gonna love me. And I got standards and I got certain guidelines and there's certain things that I want to do and there's certain things that I need. I can't wrap my ideas and my arms around something that's not possible. You got to read between the lines, y'all. And they may not even mean it in the way that we perceive it. But sometimes we just got to go with what we know, which is woman's intuition. All you can do is go by that. Because, see, people are really good at playing the game. You know, oh, let me put her on here. She gonna wait. I'm gonna hurry and go over there and do this and she gonna be waiting up. You get the fuck out of here. What makes you think that? Not. That would be a no. But I'm not gonna tell you that. See, we as women don't be for right. I mean, I get it. That's why I said when you tell me and I ask, but see, I like to ask 1 and 2 and 3 times so I make sure I get the total and complete understanding about what you want and what you need and what you say you get ready to do. I go to work. I don't have the luxury of sitting on my ass not doing shit. I don't have that luxury. I gotta go to work. Right? And I'm not wasting no more of my motherfucking time on no goddamn body. And I don't care who it is. Been married, now divorced. And love it. I'm just not waiting around. I'm not doing none of that. If you ain't on time, you okay? Then I'm not gonna spend all of that time. And if you want to get like that, I'll get worse. I'll stop. Natasha, what up, baby? Good morning. Nah. I'll stop. I swear. I like you. But all about my time. All about my time. Shit. Yeah, okay. Ah, my girl. What up? Hold on. She must know I'm lying. What up? This motherfucking phone dropped. That was Carpe. Oh shit. Yo, I done lost the motherfucking cigarettes. I bet that ain't them right there. How they get way over here? Oh, shit. Yeah. I don't know how they got way down there. Yeah, but I'm not waiting. And I told that dude, that truck driver dude, straight up to the front, I said, listen, you can call me whenever you want to call me. You know what I mean? I don't call you like that, but you can call me whenever you want to call me, right? I'll be a friend. You driving somewhere, you having some problems, you can always talk to me. I'm cool, right? But all that other stuff, I'm like this. You find out real fast it's not rocket science. If a man wanna be with somebody, y'all, he gonna do that thing. When he's serious, he will walk. A camel will walk hundreds of miles for a glass of water. You will know when a man wants you. You will know it because he will throw away everything to hook up with you. But the minute you hear a pause, or the minute you hear a wait, or the minute you hear anything that's not geared towards getting with you, then that means you slide yourself to the side and let him go right on by. Don't waste your time, y'all. Time is our greatest commodity, y'all. It's the one thing we don't get back. This is not a rewind. So you don't get a chance to tell me some bullshit, right? But I know it's bullshit. Okay? I need an alpha man because I'm an alpha female. So I need an alpha man that's gonna be that man. You understand what I'm saying? That I already know what time it is. I need a man to get on board with what I'm on. I need you to be on the same page as me, the same pace as me. I need you to walk with me. See what I'm saying? And I don't need you to be on some bullshit, right? I hate a weak ass motherfucker. I can't stand that. You gotta be strong and know what the fuck you doing. You can't be sitting around waiting on shit to come to you. I need a man that's a go-getter, a man that's a hustler. I need a man to know what time it is. Y'all, I'm too strong. I didn't ask God for a bow ass. I didn't ask him for a stupid ass, a dumb ass, a slow ass, a crying, a weak ass. I didn't have all of them. Can you send me a strong ass man? Strong, steadfast, ready to go. Ain't on no bullshit. Ain't sitting around waiting on somebody to give him something. He going out there to get it the best way he know how. If I'm a bitch and I can live in my car at 62 in the dead of winter, you hear me? For 3 months and 2 weeks, bitch, you can't tell me nothing. Shut your weak ass up. That's why I can't get yo, because they're too fucking weak. Ah! Ah! And got the audacity to tell you, pause. I don't get put on pause. I remove the pause button. Then I push stop. Then I break the fucking stop button. Then I throw the whole motherfucking thing away. So I ain't got to be reminded of that dumb wasted up shit I did. Then you get to kicking yourself in the ass. Cause you know you just done fucked up for yourself, right? Cause you done went with this dumb motherfucker who ain't doing shit. Yup. Stop, break, delete, block, see you. Yo, yo. This pussy good. I don't know what the fuck you on, but this pussy right here, what I'm looking at, that shit good. Think I'm gonna wait my good ass pussy on your motherfucking slow ass. Get the fuck out of here. I need an alpha man. Man that got his shit on point. No optical illusions. No ideals of grandeur. Just a regular motherfucker. Bossing up on his shit. I don't need a dictator. I don't need nobody to tell me what the fuck to do. I don't need a manipulator. I don't need a processor. I need a man that's strong, independent, standing on business, and hustling. That's what I need. That's what I need. And until that mystical, magical, mysterious moment happens, I will forever be single and in charge of the girls. I will forever be single and in charge of the girls. Don't give them shit. Don't give them a goddamn thing. Don't give them shit. They don't get no pussy unless they show they self-approved. And I don't mean by buying you nothing or paying a bill. I mean by acting like you want it. Not to fuck it, to keep it. But if you ain't in it to win it, then I don't want to do it. It's simple. You get the fuck on out of here. You done went left down the wrong road. You went left and lost your mind and went down the wrong motherfucking road. Because you thought you had a good thirsty one. See, I got to show motherfuckers a bitch ain't thirsty. Crazy? I'm being nice. I'm trying to be nice. They tell me I'm too mean. I'm trying to be nice. I'm trying to have patience, but I'll be goddamn. Don't take long. She said, where my church fan at? I'm telling y'all true shit. This coming from somebody 63 single. I've been single for 12 fucking years, y'all. Telling y'all. This shit ain't no joke out here. These bitches done blew up the spot. They're buying niggas. They've been buying them. They get them to love them. They've been buying them. And they've been doing everything. You done gave up everything. Even your good ass pussy. That motherfucker took that pussy and put it under his arm and walked down the goddamn street with it. And he don't even know he got it. But you know he got it. But that bitch is gone. Don't give him shit. You will wait. And I don't care how horny Fifi get, bitch. The rose. The rose. For us good girls. Us good girls that know we worthy of a good man. Us good girls is out here in this state and fucked up shit they on. Where the bitches done blew up the spot by acting stupid and giving all of their holes away. Cum mouth bitches. There's no comparing with these motherfucking ratchet ass hoes out here. Cause they nasty and they got the alphabet disease. Okay? So we gotta act accordingly. I mean, nigga, you want it? You got to get up to get. You better bark like you want it. You better bark like you want it. Because I swear to God, I'll walk this good ass pussy right down the street. Good, fat, juicy pussy right down the street. And won't give it to a fucking soul. Cause I got a rose. Nigga, I can get the clitorial fucking what the fuck, y'all, I can't even say it. Fuck it, a rose. Beautiful. Girl, I want you to know you're my favorite girl. Hey, whoa, boom, 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 boom. Hey, girl, know that you are really something special. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. You should say I'm on fire this morning. Seriously, y'all. You know, for real, y'all, for real. I'm just being like, let me be auntie, let me be granny. I don't give a fuck what you call me, y'all. Don't give them none of your pussy. Don't give them that good pussy. Don't give it to them. Don't give them that good head. Nope. Tell them what you gonna do. But please let them know. You better bark like you want it. You better bark like you want it. Because if you don't bark like you want it, there's plenty of more out there that you can always try. Now, if you just want to have you a friend with benefits and that's it, that's fine. But at this particular point in my life, I'm over that. I'm not fucking for fun. I'd rather not fuck at all. I'm not having no phone sex with you. I don't want to show you a picture of my pussy. I'm not showing you a picture of my ass. I'm not showing you a picture of my tits. I'm not doing some motherfucking porn star shit with you. I'm not doing none of that because I don't know you and I never met you before in my life. There's scruples. I have scruples. Sorry. I'm not a thirsty fat old bitch. And if you think you can get up, you better get up to get with it. Because I'll leave your motherfucking ass in the dust. If you get a sensitive side of me, you better hold on to it. And if you don't move expeditiously, you will lose. I can guarantee you that. And once you got that kind of confidence about yourself, once you know that you know that you know that you know, can't nobody tell you you don't got that shit. I got it, baby. It's the reason why I'm holding on to it. Because everybody ain't privileged to have it. And if you don't recognize that motherfucking diamond, you don't recognize me shining, then motherfucker, you blind. It's a special motherfucker that can see. Only the blind motherfuckers can. So let them blind asses lead the blind motherfuckers. Let them go with them exposed ass bitches giving up their asses and what you say a fucking you in your ear and up your nose and every fucking thing else go on. Because I don't want the alphabet disease. And I don't want to use a condom. So that means I'm not fucking. If you want some quick pussy, go buy you some. Not doing it. I'm not wasting no time. I only got a little bit left, so I'm not wasting. See, these niggas is on some shit, man. I swear the bitches done fucked up the game, y'all. Here, baby, I'm gonna buy you a go-yard bag. so scamming ass niggas at 20s, 50s, 100s cash for doing that go-yard bag. Spin that shit. Bitch, I ain't gonna spend my shit on you. I ain't gonna spend my time and my effort on you. That's what I'm not gonna do. Shit. Now I done got tired now. It ain't happening. If you under 50, I'm telling you this is 63, it ain't gonna get no better. What you got is what the fuck you gonna get, because these niggas ain't shit out here. And most of them are fucked up and ain't even got their way. Some of them ain't got shit. They running around on a half a wing and a motherfucking prayer, and that prayer ain't even right. Huh. So they on here on the internet looking for somebody to do whatever with, and see if they can get over on them, see if they can get your money out of it, whatever they try to do. I don't know. I just never fall for the bullshit. I never do. That's why I said, now if I like you, yeah, you can get that good part. You can get the sweet part of Shug. But if you start playing the fucking game, nigga, I'm a Scorpio. And when I sting you, you're gonna die. Betty Betty! What's up, baby? Yeah. Because you know a lot of them think they good at playing that game. They do. They think they good at playing that game. It'd be so funny to me. Because I'd be like, oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I hear you. Right. Yeah. I got you. Right. And then all of a sudden, the doom comes. And then you don't hear from me ever again. Because you tried to play. And you thought I was a fucking checkerboard? Nigga, I'm on my way somewhere different. And you can't go. Because you not ready. So you slow up another motherfucker. But you will not slow me up. Weight broke the fucking wagon. And that's the one thing I can't stand, amongst others, is waiting. I don't like to wait. I don't want to wait on something that I can get right now. That's dumb as fuck. So when you keep on saying it, you keep on repeating it, then you get your wish. With a nice, pretty smile. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Fine. It's been real. Okay, baby, I'm gonna call you tomorrow. Not. I can't stand these motherfucking niggas to be playing them fucking games, man. That shit'll get you cussed out quick. I swear to God, weight broke the wagon down. I can't fucking do that. But I will fade to black. Go on. Get you an African juju bee, honey, or something. Get you one of them white Vietnamese bitches or something. Get you a tally ho ratchet project bitch. I don't give a fuck. Just as long as you get the fuck away from my motherfucking ass. I'm on level 5 and you ain't even got off a home plate. I done hit the ball out the park and you still try to figure out which bat you gonna use. It gets mundane, y'all, and it gets tiring. And that's the reason why I don't do it. I don't do it because of that. I'm like, did this nigga just act like I'm some kind of fat old bitch that's in need of a fucking man? Oh, another one. He not listening. I hate a motherfucker that think they know everything. If you knew every motherfucking thing, you dumb motherfucker, you would be in a better position than you in now. The trucker swear he got it going on. Where your house at, nigga? You living in the truck. At some point, you're going to have to put that truck down. So where your house at? My house is my truck. Well, don't no woman want to live in no truck? Sitting on a septic tank to shit. Don't nobody want to live like that. At least I don't. I don't give a fuck how much money you got. You can move the fuck on down the road. Yo, book. And don't know shit. Right. How you know everything and don't know shit? How you know everything and ain't got your own shit? Dude, you don't have a house. He's a truck driver. Dude, you're a truck driver living out of your truck even when you're not working. Where is your house? Where is it? I might pull up to the spot, you know what I mean, and might hang out with you. No, motherfucker, you better get a hotel. You ain't coming over my house. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Fuck that. This ain't the do drop in. What advice could you give me when you ain't in a position as I'm in? What advice can you give me when I'm in a better position than you? What could you possibly tell me? Huh? If you a scared motherfucker, what could you tell me when I've been in the mud and got out of it? Yeah. He has a HOW. This has been my house before. Motherfucker scared to be uncomfortable. Scared to be uncomfortable. He's so busy trying to hold on to his money that he can't even figure out how to get a fucking house. Man, you 67 years old driving a truck, making the money, got potential, but will not get out of that truck. Don't want to live. And wonder why. They ain't never been nowhere. Wonder why their experiences have been zip. Wonder why you can't get no class ass chick. Wondering why. Well, baby, I got the money. You know what you need. I don't need nothing. I don't want nothing from you. Did I ask you for anything? I don't want nothing. I'm not going to ask you for nothing. If you want to bless me with something, that's fine. But I don't want nothing. I'm cool. Look, I ain't going to say that the truck driver's cool. He's a nice guy. Really, he is. He's a nice guy. But he just got his priorities fucked up. His priorities are fucked up. He ain't got that shit on beat. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got it on beat. He got it somewhere else. He's tuned in on the wrong frequency. You know what I'm saying? He's tuned in on something else. So you can have all of this money in your pocket. You driving state to state, coast to coast, driving. Anywhere you can drive, he has been. But this motherfucker can't even go abroad. You can't, you don't know nothing. You know nothing. You stagnate yourself, right? And you're satisfied with a little bit, right? You're going from this way to that way to this way. You zany. I'm straight. Up. See that upward motion? Zangy. You up. Motherfucker, I can't follow that Z-ass motion shit. Nigga, you make me dizzy. Life lessons with sugar. Look, I didn't have these kind of standards when I was in my 20s, y'all. I didn't get them standards when I was, it was probably somewhere around when I was 16, 17. I already knew I had the goods. I knew I had the goods. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I'm like, all right, since I know I got the goods, then I need to act like I know. That I ain't trying to give the good away. Well, I don't know what bitch 63 that still got toes left when she counting how many people been in her pussy. I still got some toes left, and I know every fucking one who was there from the first to the last. I didn't give it away. And motherfuckers used to get mad at me because I wouldn't. I remember one time I went on a date. One time, I'm gonna tell this story real quick. One time I went on a date, right? And it was me and my one friend, and it was her, and they brought a guy for me to meet. So everybody was all making out, you know what I mean? We went to the park, everybody was sitting in separate sections. I don't know this guy from a can of paint, right? I just met him. So we're talking, he said, yeah, everybody, we're in the park, you know what I mean? Everybody chilling, you know what I'm saying? This is when Belle Isle was popping in Detroit, right? So we was down, everybody was chilling, having them some fun, everybody kicking it and everything. So, me and him, we sitting back, we on by the picnic table, right? I'm sitting down on the bench part, he's sitting on the table part. He said, yeah, look at them all slobbered all over each other. He said, yeah, we should be doing the same thing. First of all, I'm not kissing you. I don't know you. And I don't kiss on the first date. He said, what? Well, this ain't really no date. We just meet. And that makes it even that much more. I'm not doing that. That motherfucker told me I was a cold fish. He said, you're a cold fish. That's what he told me. I don't care if they all over there grinding. You ain't getting ready to grind on me. What are y'all go meeting up grinding partners and shit? I never liked it, none of that shit. I never liked none of that. I always thought that I was supposed, you supposed to, buy me a dress and buy me some shoes and take me out to eat and put some money in my pocket and put some food in my refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? That's what my dad taught me. Gas, grass, or ass, don't nobody ride for free, right? But I didn't adopt it to the whole entire thing. I just was like, you gotta wait for a minute, right? So that's where the wait game comes in. I can understand that part. But there's no way in the world that I'm gonna hook up with somebody who puts me on pause. You put me on pause and you just now talking. That man want to call me when he ain't got no route. When he ain't got no route, then he call. Then I told him, I said, the door is open. He said, what do you mean? I said, that means you can come in. Jack, John, Jason, Justin, all of them can come in. You ain't the only one. I ain't got to tell you you're not the only one. You think everybody ain't, so you think that ain't nobody else gonna talk to me but you. You really think that? Shit. Done ran out of options. And I'm not gonna be one of them. I am the option. I'm the only option you need. And if you can't see that, then you're blind. So I'm going to let you go. And that's how they wind up getting up out of my chat. That's how they wind up, you know what I mean? We stop talking. That's how it always go. Because I'm like, nah, man. What the fuck you think that? Who you think I am? I like you. But I like myself more. And I won't subject myself to anything that I'm not worthy of. And I'm not worthy of that. I'm worth much more than that. And I'm not putting a price on my pussy because there ain't no price. And I'm not going to give it to you willingly. All right? And use my concerted effort to make it good to you when you ain't doing good for me in the beginning. So I'm not doing it. Pause means stop, y'all. That's the lesson for today. Pause means stop. And what you say, elbow, weight broke the wagon down. And ain't nobody in this world important enough for you to be on pause. Important enough for you to be on wait. So if they want to wait, you can't give them what you need to give them, what you want to give them. That means you got to pull back and you got to think about you. And that time being your greatest commodity. And sometimes love, it do take a long time. And the only thing you got to wait is for that. That's it. And until that day happens, love you. Take yourself out to dinner. Go get your hair and your nails and your toes yourself. Go buy your new outfit. Go flex in your car. Go up in your crib and be like, this my pink palace. You understand? Because a motherfucker ain't gonna respect the bitch that ain't respecting herself. And you gotta put down these guidelines. You gotta put them down. Write them on a piece of paper so you can remember. So when the motherfuckers start talking to you, you roll them off like that. Roll it off. I can tell you what I need. I can tell you what I want. But I'm old enough for my wants not to hurt me. But I got my need in check. That's the alpha female. That's an alpha female. And most niggas can't get with it. So be expecting to spend a lot of days by yourself. Be expecting that. Because once you get into that alpha algorithm, shit go to changing. I swear to God. Shit go to changing, man. And they can't take. I'll flip on you. I will flop on a nigga in a minute. I will flip flop. Because you got to understand that I'm the most important thing. Right? I'm the most important thing. I'm what you need. You dumb motherfucker. But you don't see it. So guess what? I'll go time somewhere else. And in fact, I'm not going to waste my time at all. So let me just go ahead and let you see. Go ahead. Go on. There you go. Yep. And then you'll watch my ass going right on down the road and leave you in the dust. I love y'all. I gotta go back to work, Paul. Y'all be nice, y'all be kind, y'all stay blessed. Remember, each one reach one so that each one can teach one. We got one love, y'all. And that's God's love. We lucky to have that one. Don't fall for the okie doke. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Peace out, y'all. I love y'all. See y'all later. These motherfuckers gonna be mad. They be like, this bitch over here giving out the goods. Yup. I am my sister's keeper. See y'all later. Motherfuckers gonna be mad at that.